I'm going to say good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Sunday evening opportunity call. It's a fairly standard call for us this week. There's no new news and developments and things, so we'll just go through our standard presentations. And the idea is that those of you on the call now will learn about our trading system and also learn about our compensation plan, which we're very excited about. And those of you watching this by video elsewhere around the world, you'll have a good understanding. By the time we've finished, you'll have a great understanding of what one-click is and how it works. Because one-click, when we boil it all down, is a very, very simple business. So I'm going to share my screen. Any second now. Right, I'm sorry, I can't find my presentation. This is very weird. Okay, the
guy once told me to have it ready always.
I have got it ready. I can't see it on my list of things to share with you guys. So can you see it now?
Yeah.
No, okay, in which case. This is embarrassing, isn't it? I might stop the recording and start again. Can you see it now?
No.
Right. This has never happened to me before.
Well, it is the first time it's ever been July the 31st on 2022. So.
Okay. Can you see it now?
You're off to the races.
Technology is a wonderful thing. Okay. Well, good evening and welcome to the one-click trading system. Our opportunity call, and welcome to the trading presentation. So this is how we do the trading side of what we do. One-click is the world's first one-click crypto trading solution. It doesn't get more simple than one-click, apart from no clicks. So who is one-click? We're a legal company. We're formed in the UK. We have shareholders, directors, and all of the information about us is in the public record. I hate when I get involved or when I start looking at a company that wants to do business with me on the internet and I can't find out anything about them. I can't find out who owns the company. I can't find anything about the company at all. I start to think that there's a little bit of smoke and mirrors, but with one-click, everything's in the public record. And also, the owners of the company on the call with us tonight. So you can get hold of the owners of the company, which is something that's kind of unprecedented in a lot of businesses available on the internet. So one-click identified cryptocurrencies is the next big thing where a lot of people want to get involved to try to make money. I heard a prediction a little while ago that in the last 4.5 billion years, the world has made a certain number of millionaires and billionaires, and all of that is going to double in the next 10 years. Just because of cryptocurrencies. And it gives me great faith in the fact that that's true, because a lot of the people that are already rich from cars and oil and gold and fashion and everything else, they're all putting their money into cryptocurrency because they want to continue to make a lot more money. So if they're putting their money into it, then that's a good indicator for the rest of us, I think. So the main aims are to provide a crypto trading system that everyone can use, provide a realistic opportunity for people to make money, provide a safe haven where people can't get scammed or ripped off. You've only got to look into us a little bit to realize that your money is under your control at all times, whether it's your trading fund or the commissions that you earn from what Al's going to talk to you about. It's under your control. Nobody else has any way of getting involved in that. So you can't get ripped off, so you can't get scammed. One of the things that is dear to my heart is I want to build a solid community of like-minded people. Some of the people that we've got involved in one-click are some of the best people in the whole world, and we want to continue that. We want to build on that, and as we bring people in, we want to induct them into our mindset, if you like, just to basically be nice people, help each other, all the good things you'd want to see. So that's, you know, like I said, that's near and dear to me. And we want to provide a system that's going to be around for years and generations to come. So that's what we aim to do. Why crypto trading? Well, I said just now that it's going to be the vehicle for a lot of people to make a lot of money. But what I like about cryptocurrency is it's the way money should be. In the last 100 years or so, since the banking fraternity formed central banks, and you know, they've started controlling the world financially. Just in the last 100 years, they've convinced us, and our governments have convinced us, that that's how money should be, that somebody else should be in control of our money. But that's absolutely wrong. When we earn money, it's our money, and therefore, if I want to buy something, it's between me and the person who's selling the thing that I want to buy. It's nothing to do with central banks, and it's nothing to do with the government, although they've inveigled their way into most of those transactions. But cryptocurrency is the opposite of that, where it's just between the buyer and the seller. And I like that. I think that we all should have the freedom to spend our money how we feel fit or see fit. Cryptocurrency trading cryptocurrency is at the point of mass adoption. It's not going to be long before we've got a significant number of people involved. At the moment, it's still very much in its infancy. About 3% of the world is involved in cryptocurrency one way or another, and not all of them are involved in fact, a very small percentage of that are involved in trading. But because we're at the point of mass adoption, it means that cryptocurrency is here to stay, which also means exchanging cryptos is a viable way to earn from the crypto space, which also means that you're in the right place at the right time. And haven't we all wanted to be in the right place at the right time? Most people that had the chance to buy Microsoft, Google, or Facebook stock didn't. So you could argue that they were in the right place at the right time, but they didn't take advantage of it. But those that did earned a fortune. We're not offering stocks. We're not offering something to do with somebody else's company, helping somebody else's dreams come true. We're offering a trading system designed to grow your wealth, not somebody else's. And we'll show you later how you can help others do the same if you want to. My good friend Al is going to be giving the second presentation on this call, and he's going to show you how you can help others to do the same. If you haven't got to, but it's, for me, that's the fun part of the business. So an ideal trading strategy, I'm sure you've heard this before, is we buy low, sell high. Then we buy low and we sell high. And the beauty of that is if we want to compound our profits, when we buy low the second time, we've got more money. So we buy more. And therefore, when we sell high, we've made more profit. And that's how you compound your profits. I'm not going to go into any more than that. Just suffice to say that our pro traders are focused all day, every day on buying low and selling high. So an ideal trading strategy, what do you need to make a trading strategy work? Well, one is a knowledge of what to trade. The second is a knowledge of how to trade. And the third is a knowledge of when to trade.
In my shoe.
Sorry, whoever's got their microphone turned on, could you mute yourself, please? Or Al,
You're going to walk right now.
Al, can you mute that for us, please? Thanks ever so much.
10 o'clock.
Okay. So you notice that the key word there is knowledge. And this is what puts a lot of people off trading, is you need a lot of knowledge. You need knowledge of what to trade, how to trade, and when to trade. And it takes time and effort. It takes money to learn these things. And it can take years to perfect those skills. But the most important of these is when to trade. So the thing that sets our trading system apart, the thing that makes it work dramatically, is that our pro traders are in front of the charts 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. There's a high probability that you will spend a proportion of that time when they're keeping an eye on the trades. You'll spend a proportion of that time doing other things, eating, sleeping, going to the beach, go to weddings and birthdays and just work and just everything else. So that's really the beauty of OneClick, is that while you're doing other things, our pro traders are trading for you. So the features of the OneClick trading system, we offer the key features to our members. One is the system is reliable. It works in all markets. It works better when the market's going up but it does work as the market's going sideways and downwards. Availability, because it's cloud-based effectively, it's on the internet, so it's available everywhere at all times. Ease of access, you can access it by an app, by a tablet or a computer. And a low time input. As I said, the pro traders spend all of their time in front of the chart so that you don't have to. And there is an option to select the autopilot mode, we call it auto click. Ease of use, anyone can do this. If somebody can make a phone call on their mobile phone, then they are more than qualified to be able to run a trading system through one click. Results, we want to make good results for our members. We don't tell our members what to do. Some of them want to just make some income every month or every quarter or every year. And some want to actually compound that and create a large asset and have the asset create the income in the future. Personally, I'm aiming to make a life-changing amount of money in one click. What does the system cost? For you to be involved in the system, you can be either a customer or an affiliate, and a customer pays $99 per month for access to the trading service. And that's what you get for your $99 a month. But an affiliate pays $149 for access to the trading service, plus a load of extras. And Al's going to tell you all about that in a little while. There are no hidden fees or extra costs. It doesn't work out that you suddenly get to a certain level of success and then we start charging you more money, or you've got to unlock something else to qualify for something else to make more money. There's none of that. There's no hidden fees, no extra costs. And your trading fund is under your control at all times. No one else has access to it. And in fact, our traders have absolutely no idea how much money you've got in your trading account. So here are our most recent trading results our members have experienced. The week that closed last night, our trading week runs from Saturday night midnight to Saturday night midnight UTC, Universal. Sorry, it's written backwards, isn't it? It's the universal time, basically, or GMT. So last week we made 3.63%, and to be honest, we were a little bit disappointed with that. We were aiming for more than that, but then it occurred to me that if you wanted to get that much money from your bank, it would take you about, if I wanted that much money from my bank, it would take me about 5 years. So I put my money in the bank, come back in 5 years' time, and I've made 3.63% roughly. And we did that last week. So you'll see how this impacts on the whole trading account in a second with the next set of stats. So for the month of July, and it's the 31st now, so this might change in the next few hours, it might not, but 21.43% monthly trading profit results. Again, we're a little disappointed. We were aiming for more than that this month. We've had quite a strange month this month because we changed the way we report figures halfway through the month. So some of that is reported before fees are taken out, some after fees are taken out. But next month it will always be, and we are actually the only online trading business that will be reporting our statistics, our profit levels, after you've paid your fees. Nobody else is doing that. So yes, our statistics will look a little bit worse than everybody else's, but it'll be true profit. It will be what you have in your hand after you've paid your fees. We're quite excited about that. We are quite happy to be a market leader in that sense, because it's what you want as our members. It's what you want. You want to know not how much how much profit do we make just from the coins. It's all the other incidental costs like fees. So we're very proud of doing that. We're pleased to be doing that from now onwards, really. So I don't know if you can see these statistics on your screen. These are the, we're building up again towards the 30-day rolling figure, and we'll talk about that based on the trading guarantee in a minute. But we reset the statistics, and we've got 10 days of these statistics on the screen at the moment. So in 10 days, we've made 16 trades, and we won 13 out of the 16. So our win rate was 81%. I think any trader in the world will be very, very pleased with an 81% win rate. And we actually won 5.79% profit for our members, but then we lost 0.81%. So our profit to loss ratio, this is phenomenal, 7.2 to 1, which means we won 7 times more than we lost. In Forex, you're excited if you win. So when you put your take profit and your stop loss, you do a ratio of 2 to 1. If you're a little bit ambitious, 3 to 1. A really crazy trader will go for 4 to 1. We're actually achieving 7.2 to 1. That's phenomenal. So our result for the rolling 10 days is just a touch under 5%, which means that to double a trading account will take 200 days. And again, we're looking for that to come down. We're expecting that to be down to around about 80 or 90 days to double a trading account. So, and then you can see our benchmark customer account and benchmark affiliate account, the profits they've made just in the last 10 days. Somebody with $1,000 in their account would have made $49 in the last 10 days. And somebody with $1,500 in their account would have made $75, give or take a cent or two. So this is the start of these statistics. We're going to roll them out. So we're going to keep them rolling now. When they get up to 30 days, then it'll just be a rolling 30-day period. And this will be the figure that we base our trading guarantee on. So we've got some simple steps to get started. Step 1 is register. Step 2 is subscribe. Step 3 is set up your trading. Step 4 is to trade. And step 5 is renew your subscription. So I'm going to skip through those fairly quickly. To register, you get back to the person that invited you to get a referral link. You follow the link to the website and click on join to register. Check at the top of the page to make sure your friend is registered as your introducer. You don't want to end up with somebody else if your friend introduced you. And as you register, you can join as a customer or an affiliate. After registering, so we're on subscribing now. So after registering, you'll be taken to a payment page. You'll be presented with a Bitcoin wallet address and a Bitcoin amount. You pay the required amount in Bitcoin to that address, and you'll be reminded to renew your subscription in 1 month's time. Step 3, set up the trading. This is where people sometimes need a little bit of assistance from the person that introduced them, or give us a call. We can help you with this. It takes 10-15 minutes tops. So you need to open an exchange account, buy some crypto, convert that crypto to USDT, connect your exchange account to your one-click account with an API key, set the amount per trade, and set your auto-click option. Like I say, it's 5-10 minutes, 15 minutes tops. To trade, that's it. You just sit back and relax. If you're in one-click mode, make sure your phone notifications are switched on, because with one-click mode, it's kind of a manual thing. A signal appears on your phone and your phone gives off a notification. You open the app and push a button to take the trade. But if you've selected the auto-click mode, you don't even have to do that. You don't even have to have the phone on the app on your phone at all. If you have auto-click mode, it just takes the trade the system takes the trade for you. And however you take the trades, you can relax in the knowledge that one-click pro traders will get you out of all trades with maximum profit any time of the day or night. Step 5, renewing your subscription. Trading signals and payment of commissions are dependent upon you having a current subscription. You'll be reminded to renew when you log into the site. You'll be presented with options to upgrade, downgrade, or renew as appropriate to your circumstances. When you make your selection, you'll be taken to a payment page the same as when you first registered. Always use the Bitcoin address that you were given at every subscription renewal. Never reuse a Bitcoin wallet address. And make sure the amount being paid to one-click is the same as the invoice amount after fees. You're on the blockchain, the person initiating the transaction, the payer, is responsible for paying the fees for that transaction. If you don't pay enough Bitcoin, your invoice will not be processed and you'll eventually lose access to the trading signals and the commission payments. Now we can sort that out, but it's a manual process. And then you'd have to get hold of me and I'd have to go and adjust some things manually and so on. So it's just a mess. But it does depend on making sure that you pay the right amount of Bitcoin at the right time. So we have a trading guarantee. One-click is the only legitimate system to offer a trading guarantee. And I say legitimate system because there are plenty of businesses out there on the internet that say we'll guarantee you 1% a day, 5% a week. 20% a month, sign up for this many days and you'll get this much money. It's all a load of rubbish because nobody can guarantee that, because it's based on, our system is based on proper trading. So we don't know what the market is going to do. We don't know how much profit we're going to make. So therefore we can't guarantee anything. And we never will guarantee anything. But what we are guaranteeing is that if we fail to achieve a certain benchmark level of success for you, then we'll reduce your subscription cost. So this isn't an empty promise about future profits magically appearing. That's impossible to predict, and there's always lies or scams or both, normally both. But our guarantee is a reduction of your subscription payments to one click if we fail to perform to a benchmark level, which we set at 10% per rolling 30 days, which is why the stats I showed you just now, just in 10 days, we're up to 4.98%. So if one click's failed to produce 10% profits in the last 30 days, your renewal subscription price will be reduced proportionately. So if we only achieve 9% profit, then subscriptions are reduced to 90%. So a customer renews at $89.10 instead of $99, and an affiliate renews at $134.10 instead of $149. So I'm not going to go into either of these. Regardless of the guarantee, we recommend you paying your monthly subscription as a business operating cost rather than depleting your trading funds every month, which is just good business sense. As you earn money in your trading account, as it goes up, so you can place larger trades, so you get a greater return. So don't keep taking money out of your trading account just to pay your subscription from elsewhere. If subscription costs are reduced, so are commission payments. And Alan's going to show you an even better way in a minute to cover your subscriptions. So pay attention. That's the best way is what Alan's going to show you. So additional information. Trading is commission free. One Click doesn't take a commission from your trading funds. You don't pay a percentage of your deposited funds to someone just because they happen to introduce you. You keep 100% of your trading profits. You're in control of your crypto at all times, like I said just now. There are no hidden fees or hidden costs. It's a simple, straightforward subscription cost, and that's it. You have unlimited income potential, especially if you compound your profits. Now, as a customer, if you refer either a customer or an affiliate, you're automatically upgraded to affiliate at no extra cost, which on its own is a great deal. And as an affiliate, if you have at least one active member, you must renew as an affiliate. One Click is the only trading business that reports profits after exchange fees are accounted for. One Click's the only legitimate trading business that offers a trading guarantee. You can run your One Click trading system from your One Click website or from your app. The app's available in Google Play Store and the Apple Store and is free to download. And when you first run the app, log in using the same username and password as when you registered your account. So this is what the app looks like on your phone or on your tablet. When trades are available, they appear in the signals page of the app. And to take the trade, just click on the logo on the right. That's if you're in One Click mode. If you're in auto click mode, don't do that because you will take it once manually and then auto click system will take the trade for you a second time. Along the bottom of the screen here, you can see your holdings of USDT, Ethereum, and Bitcoin. And part of the reason for that is these figures should be exactly the same as you see in your account. Therefore, you know that the app is talking to your exchange account. Tapping on the menu opens your profile or the My Trades page, a little drop-down menu. And if we go to the My Trades page, you can see the history of trades you've taken through One Click. And there are pale blue panels. A buy signal is or buy trade is a pale blue panel created when you buy a coin with USDT. The dark blue panels are created when you sell a coin and receive USDT instead. So trading cryptos with the One Click trading system really is one click simple. So get back to the person that told you about One Click, get the referral link today. Quick recap: register an account, fund an exchange account, link the two via API, and relax with AutoClick or have fun with One Click. As I said, trading cryptos with one click really is one click easy. It just remains for me to say, welcome to the one click family. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to stop sharing my screen and I'm going to introduce my good friend Al. I've already spoken about him several times, and I want you to pay attention, Al, just for I don't know what's it going to be, 3 hours tonight, Al. No,
I'll try to do it a little quicker,
little bit quicker, okay.
because this is pretty hard to do.
Okay. So yeah, Al's going to be talking for a little while, and I want you to give him full attention, because if you get your head around what he's saying, and it isn't that difficult to do that, he explains it in a very, very simple way for us simple people. But if you get your head around it, it can be a life-changing thing you just about to look at. There's certainly the part of the business that I got very, very excited about when I first looked at it. So I'm going to hand over to Al, good friend of mine. So please give me your undivided attention.
Thank you, Andy. So like Andy, I'd like to welcome all the members and all the people here for the first time, whether you're on live with me right now or whether you're watching this on Facebook or YouTube. It is a pretty exciting system. Andy, I just wanted to ask you one thing. When you mentioned that 21% that we did last for July, was that including compounding?
No.
Well, son of a gun, eh? I guess wonder what that would have been if somebody really strictly compounded their money week after week. You know, I don't know if all you people know it, but I'm a real estate agent, broker by trade. I work in bigger numbers all the time, okay? And I know Andy doesn't want to overdo it because, you know, Andy shows all the nuts and bolts of this. I'm going to show you the fun of the business, okay? I want you to think about, what if you had $100,000 in your account and the traders were looking after it? You know, you'd be $21,000 richer this month if you did that, and that's without compounding. You know, just think of that for a second. Don't think about you had $100 in the account and you made hardly anything, okay? This is a business that you can do, and it's $1 million business. If you're going to talk in pennies, you're only going to make pennies. I want to show you actually how you can make a lot of money. And Andy's and the pro traders are doing a really good job. And if you just wanted to stop there and not do what I'm going to show you, you could do that. Like, who could make 20% on their money? You know, in Canada, you make 1% on your bank account a year. And here we are, we did 20 times that. So there's a lot of reasons why you want to be part of One Click. And, you know, One Click has offering to you as a member to set up an affiliate account. And what is an affiliate account? An affiliate account means that you can go and share this with other people. And you're going to think, well, why would I want to do that? That's the part I'm going to show you why you want to do it, because there's lots of reasons. You know, you can grow your wealth with One Click through the affiliate program. You can create a flexible lifestyle at your own pace. No one's going to race you around and say, hey, you got to do this and you got to do that. And I would imagine if you listen to what I say, you'll find at the end, and then you think about how much money I'm going to show you, how much you can make. You work harder at your 9-to-5 job than what you're going to have to do here. And it's pretty simple, very simple business. I'm going to show you how you can make some direct commissions, some indirect commissions, and we have a couple of other things, super affiliate and pro affiliate. They sort of add in as you work harder. But the first two are the ones that I think that when I show you, they're only ones you all got to think about. And if that's all you did, you would be really happy to be able to say, holy man, I made that much money. I like to call it a business because it truly is a business. And you got an $149 expense each and every month. Oh, and by the way, you probably got an expense on your cell phone. You probably got an expense on your internet. You got an expense buying a computer. So if you're in a business, when you talk to your accountant, a lot of those things you can write off. So not only is One Click going to make you money with pro traders, and also One Click going to make money, what I'm going to show you, you're actually going to save money when you really truly think about it. Look at this. This is how simple this is. You're going to go and find one person. And right here, I'm showing you it's Jack. And Jack could be anybody. Jack could be your neighbor. Jack could be your relative. Jack could be a guy at work. Jack could be a guy standing in a line while you're doing your groceries. Jack could be anybody. And you say to them, you know, the funny thing is, a guy showed me this thing about making interest on my money. How much do you make at your bank? And, you know, and I don't care what he tells you. He tells you 1%, 2%, 5%, 10%. It's all annually. Okay. And you saw what our traders did just for the month of July, and they had a bad month. Isn't it sad that we call that a bad month? 21%. And we are squawking, thinking, oh, we should have done better. Like, that is kind of crazy. But back to Jack. Okay. You tell Jack about this, and Jack says, how can I do that? And you said, just sign up to one click. You can sign up as a customer, or you can sign up as an affiliate. I'm going to tell you to tell them to sign up as an affiliate, and you will too after I show you. Because see, when Jack signs up and pays us $149, you're going to get $50. You are going to earn a $50 commission from one click. And the neatest thing about this, that month after month after month, when Jack pays his $149 subscription, you're going to get another $50 and $50. This is one of those kind of things that you do it once and you get paid forever. And if Jack is making 20% annually or monthly on his money, do you think Jack will ever leave one click? No. Jack's going to go out there and show this to other people. The other people at the top, you can see it says indirect commission. That's the other people. But look at what happens here. I'm going to show you, just expand it a little bit. There's you found Jack, you got Jill, you got Otis. They all signed up. They all paid their $149, and you got $50 from one click from each of them. That basically covered your $149. So now you're into profit, and all you did was get 3 people. But what happens is that you got to do a little bit of work here, okay? Because Jack says, well, how do I do this? And you're going to say, go find 3 people. And Jill's going to say the same, go find 3. And Otis, go find 3. So look what happens. They go find 3 each. Their $149 is covered because they get $150 each. And because you help them, you're going to get $10 for every person that they brought into one click. And in this case, Jack brought 3. So you're going to get $10 for each of them. And that's $30. And again, just like the direct commissions, every month that those people pay their subscription, you're going to get another $10 from each and every one of them. The neatest thing about this system is it goes down for 6 levels. Now, you're not going to know these people, okay, because you're up here, you know Jack, because Jack is whoever, you met him, he signed up there, and Jack went and found these people. You probably may not know them, okay, and they're going to go and get some more people, and those people are going to get more, and it goes down for 6 levels. Now, if you get your calculator out when we're all done, you'll see that when you do that, get 3 people, and those 3 people get 3, and then those guys get 3. By the time you go down 6 levels, you're going to have a little over 1,000 people. I rounded it off. Okay, I think it's 1,089 or something, but I rounded it off at 1,000 people, and you are going to be earning around $11,000 of commission per month. And now $11,000 a month is probably a little more than most of the people who are watching this right now are making monthly, because that's $132,000. That's more than double what the average North American is making annually. So, and you haven't done hardly much work, okay? Oh, you went and found 3 people. So I had to make it a little harder. I says, okay, find 4. Find 4 people and teach them to get 4. Forget the 3. Get 4, teach them to get 4, teach them to get 4, go down 6 levels. Your 1,000 grew to around a little over 5,000 people now. But your monthly income has gone up to $50,000 a month. That's putting you in a price bracket that not many people are in. That's $600,000 annually, okay? So you can see what you have in your hands or in your eyes right now. You have in your eyes right now, you have a system that can make you a lot of money. And what I've told you so far is that's it. You don't have to do no more. All you got to do is go find more Jacks. All you got to do, go out there and find a few more Jacks. You get a few of them, you become an affiliate. We're going to pay you an extra $5 per person in your group, and then you become a pro affiliate. You get a few more people, and we're going to pay you another $5. So in addition to your $50 and your $10, you're going to get $5 and $5. But look at it this way. Just think of this. All you really got to do, forget about all those other things. Just think, you're just going to get more Jacks. All you got to think about every day you go out, it says, I got to find one more person that I can help change their life. And then what they do, they're going to go get their 3 and they're going to get their 4. So while they're doing that, you're going to get another Jack. So you could have a whole piles of jacks. All you got to worry about the jacks and teach them to get theirs. And this is going to grow and expand and blow out of the world, okay, for sure. And you don't have to think about nothing else. There's no complication to this. All you got to do is say, look into your trading account and said, well, I wonder what we made for August. I'm already thinking, what are we going to do for August? We just did 21% for July. Can we do 30% for August? I'm pushing the traders all the time, okay? Because the more I push the traders, the more they go up, the easier my job is getting somebody to join OneClick, because where else can they make this kind of money? They can't. I know a couple of other programs that are pretty good programs and people are stuck in them, but they're making 3% a month and 3% or a week. I'm sorry, 3% a week. So that's 12% a month. And that's not bad in most cases, but we're going to outdo that. We're going to double that, okay, for you. And the neat thing is it's safe because all your money is in your exchange. You don't even have to worry about it. So how do you find these people? We give you a website. You have your own website. It's going to be oneclicktradingsystems.com/your username. And that's all you really need to push this business and show people, because when you go there, they can watch a little 4-minute video, just tells you a little bit about OneClick. And then they can look about what I'm telling you, click on a button at the top, it says affiliate, and they can see all the way that the system grows into a little more depth than I'm telling you, but not any harder. What I've told you is the easy thing. All you got to do is get a bunch of jacks, okay? Get Jack, teach Jack to get some more. Jack, get him some more. That's all you got to think about. You don't got to think about getting 10 people, 20 people, 100 people. Just get one at a time, and it will grow. And the more you get, the quicker you get, the more you're going to tell your boss, hey, I'm leaving this job. I don't want this job anymore because I just want to go out and have fun. And that's what you do here. We also give you a messenger bot. And this is related to Facebook and Messenger. And we give you a link. You can send that link out to people and people can look at the link and they can see everything they want to see about OneClick. The main difference of the two systems is that the Messenger bot, probably most of you know, when you're on that, you can communicate to the people right there and you see when they're on there looking. So there's not much you really got to do here. I don't know what just happened there, but somebody messed up my thing. So let's see what happened here. I think it must be taking me to OneClick or something. Let's see what happened. Andy must be in the background telling me something there. All I wanted to show you was a little bit of additional things that you need to know about, okay? I've told you all the hard stuff. The hard stuff is go find the first person and help them get somebody, and help to get the second one, help them get somebody, and that's how this grows. So your trading guys are out there doing their thing. Over here, you can see how your $50 and your $10 add up. They add up really, really quick. But to get paid those commissions from OneClick, you have to have an active subscription. See, because see, if I introduce somebody and he's down there and he introduced somebody and he didn't pay a subscription when his guy did, it would jump over him and come to me. And you think, I think that's good, but it'll be good for me, I guess, for one time. But I want him to get his money, because the more the people get their money, the more they love this, the more OneClick is going to grow. That's what we want to do. So keep your subscriptions active at all times. You can refer as many people as you want. You can just keep on getting. Just go out and get one a day. You'd be pretty rich by the end of the month, okay? It's like that old theory. You want a penny and double it every day for 30 days, where it goes to. Well, this is kind of the same. Get a different person every day, add them into your system, another guy next day, and you'll see how fast it grows. You get paid your commissions daily. And basically what I mean by that is the day that anybody that you build in your group or under that group, the day they pay their subscription, you get paid also. And you tell OneClick where to send it to. You can put it in a wallet of your choice. I would suggest, while you're new into OneClick, is anything you earn here, you should go and put it right back into your trading account. Because if you don't have that 100,000 that I told you about, get there. If you start with 5, make it 10. 10 will go to 20. Before you know it, the more amount you got there trading, that percentage really starts to get up there really quickly. And the neatest thing, and this is the part that most people have to understand, you are as safe as you can be in any system, because OneClick doesn't touch your money per se. It's in your exchange account. All that we do at OneClick is we move it within your account. We take it from one coin and put it over to another coin. When it grows, we put it back to the other coin, and it just goes back and forth. But it's always in your account, always in your control. Matter of fact, OneClick doesn't even know how much money you got in there, because you tell them how much to trade on each coin. And we guide you that when you get to that point. So that's a pretty easy thing to do. So the nice thing is it's unlimited potential. There's no cap. You can just go out there and do what you want. And one click offers you 2 ways to make money. The nuts and bolts side of it that Andy just told you about is the profit from the trading. You don't have to be a trader. You don't even have to know nothing. You can put it on complete auto control, or you can put it on your phone, and every time it comes, you can click it. I don't do that. What I do is I put it on automatic. They trade, they sell, they trade, they sell. I keep looking and watch it going up. That's what I want to watch. Okay, that's what it is. And that's what they do there. The other side of it is what I just told you. Build yourself a business. And the faster and the quicker that you want to get out of this rat race will be at the speed that you want to do this at. You know, the world is in flux right now, and with everything that's going on, it's getting harder and harder to make the next day or make that paycheck last for the end of the month. So there's a lot of people out there that make a need a few extra dollars. So you got to do a few extra things to get it. And I think this is one of the things that is pretty easy. It's pretty safe, and you can make as much money as you want, depending on how much you want to put into it. And with that, I'm going to send this back over to Andy and just check and see if anybody's got any questions on anything that he has told you or anything that I've told you. So there, Andy.
That's
you know
great.
Jack?
Thanks.
Do you know Jack, by the way?
Sorry?
Do you know Jack?
I know more Jack.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we've got a Union Jack. So
Yeah, I used to have Bob, okay, but now Bob, I don't know, I don't see him around, so I got Jack.
thank you, guys. Well, that's kind of the end of our presentations. If you've got any questions, put them in the chat box and we'll get them answered. Is this legal in Texas? As far as I know, George, what we're doing is legal everywhere in the world, simply because it's not dependent on what we're doing, whether it's legal, it's the exchanges you use. So there are some exchanges that we have access to that aren't suitable to use in the US, but there are some that are. I believe Kraken is accessible in the US.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's perfectly legal. You're allowed to trade. If you're allowed to trade in your jurisdiction, then we're just doing that on your behalf. So nothing could be more above board than that, I don't believe. Yeah, something I was thinking of when I was preparing for this call, I was talking this over with somebody and they said, well, how long would it take before I can make a significant, okay, I'll come back to that in a second, George. How long would it take before I make a significant amount of money? I said, well, it depends. What do you think is a significant amount of money? And they said, well, if I wanted to make enough money if I wanted to become a millionaire through one click, could I do that? I said, well, if you know how to use a spreadsheet, just take the figures that now Al has given you and run them through a spreadsheet, and you'll see that it wouldn't take long before you wouldn't need that big a group of people, and you wouldn't need that much money in trading before you're making, you know, what we think now is a large income. But let's just look at what Al was looking at there is $132,000 a year. There are some people who are going to do that. They're going to get involved in one click, and they're going to get to that point within a few weeks. Most people will probably do that inside of a year. But let's suppose it took you longer than that. And I'll tell you why I'm saying that is because to get up to $132,000 a year, most people would go to college, study for 4 years, come out, work hard in their job for the next 15 to 20 years to get up into upper middle management where they're making $132,000 a year. So if it takes you less than 20, say it takes you less than 20 years, you're still ahead of the game. Okay, but the beauty of this is you haven't got to rely on your boss noticing you and giving you promotion. You haven't got to rely on any charity or you know, doing somebody else down out of a promotion so that you can get the promotion. With this, you just do it yourself. You don't need anybody's permission. You just go and do it, and nobody can stop you. Nobody can stop you.
But Andy, you know, some guy in the US won $1 billion on the lotto on the weekend. I don't think he wants to join one click. I think he's happy.
Yeah, it could be, but would he like to make 21% a month on his $1 billion?
Yeah, he doesn't know what to do with it, I'm sure.
Okay, well, what I say to that is don't rule anything out. Because anyway,
Help George there.
yeah. Yeah, so you know the reality of one click is that you can do this as fast or as slow as you like. There's no pressure. There's all the help you could possibly need. If you want to do it faster, we'll help you. I don't think you need any help to slow down. Just do less. So okay, have there been any questions in the chat?
George has said something about a non-custodian wallet. I don't know what that means, actually, tell you the truth.
No, I'm not absolutely certain. If you're talking about your own wallets, George, a hard wallet that gets disconnected from the internet, so the transaction can't be done without you being connected to the device, is the most secure way of storing your own money. But I'm not quite
Yeah,
sure.
I mainly use Exodus. So, and that's a non-custodial wallet. A custodial wallet would be one that is like crypto.com or Coinbase.
Okay, well, the exchanges that we use are HitBTC, Kraken, and Bittrex, Bittrex US and Bittrex Global.
I think what you need to tell George is how we're connected. That's why we use certain ones so that they will connect to our system.
Yes, yeah, we connect your one-click account to your exchange via an API key, and we have had a number of problems with people like Binance and Coinbase, KuCoin, and a few others, where they just can't keep up with the sort of traffic that we send them. So we've come away from those, and the only 4 exchanges we use at the moment are the ones I just said. We are constantly looking at new exchanges, but we need them to be to meet certain criteria. Not all of them do. We need them to be have certain security measures, certain turnovers on the coins that we want to use, and not all of them do that. So
those exchanges are listed on the website.
They are, yes.
Okay, perfect. I'll look at it.
Yeah, it's in. If you go through some of the FAQs, there's a lot of information on there.
Okay, well, sounds good.
So, George, who introduced you to OneClick?
Well, I was in OneClick a while back, but you guys were having a lot of problems, and I started getting some emails that you guys were getting it back on track and everything. This was over a year ago, and I don't even think my sponsor is in it anymore.
He will be soon again once he sees what's happening.
Okay, well, that'll be good. That'll be good because he's very keen on crypto. So and you know, we all stray away and we look for the best things. And I said, you know what, it's time to look at OneClick again and see what's up with it.
Well, the only thing I can tell you about that is my last statement that I said is the safety of OneClick, because you control it. I know Andy, I know myself, I was involved in a couple that I thought were better than sliced bread, okay? Until one morning I got up and they were gone, was my crypto. So that's why.
Yeah, we've all been there.
Yeah, so what is that worth that you got somewhere where you're safe, okay? So
yeah,
that's important.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'm gonna take a strong, hard look at it and everything, and see what exchange I can use, and let's see if we can get an account going and test it out.
Yeah, well, you'll find.
But by the way, if my sponsor is no longer there, I still have my I can still log in and everything into my account.
Yeah.
I just have to you know, pay my membership fee and everything. If he's no longer around, will I be placed under someone else?
No, at the moment we haven't deleted any of the structure, so you will still be in the same position. It's just
right.
If he's not got an active subscription, then your commissions will just gravitate up to the nearest person above you who is active.
Okay.
But to answer your question, George, we're here to help you. You don't need the guy who brought you in.
Awesome. Okay, sounds real good. Appreciate it, guys.
Great. Well, welcome back, George.
Thank you.
Okay, guys. Well, if there are no other questions in the chat box, then I think that we'll call this a wrap.
Okay, wrap.
So unless you've got anything else, Al, I'm gonna wrap it up.
No, I'm fine. I know I got to see you tomorrow night, and 2 nights in a row is bad enough. So what the heck?
Come on, face it, you just can't get enough of me.
Yeah, that's true.
Thank you, guys. Well, yeah, we'll call that a night. And thank you so much for being on the call with us. Thank you so much for watching this by video anywhere else at any other time. We'll do the same thing again next Sunday evening. During the summer, we're only doing one opportunity call a week. So we'll do the same again next Sunday evening, 10 p.m. UK time. I'm not going to go through all the other times in the world, but 10 p.m. UK time. We'll do it again. We'll look forward to seeing you. Bring some friends. Until then, God bless. Have a great week.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye now.
Bye.